Hey guys, welcome back to Asia Obscura. And today we're diving into some big news that's shaking up the Indo-Pacific region. Yep, you guessed it. It's all about the AUKUS submarine deal. The stakes of potential nuclear war are incredibly high. We're talking about unimaginable destruction and loss of life. It's not just about the countries involved, but the entire region, and the world would be affected, making it a truly scary prospect for everyone. So here's the deal. Australia, the United States, and the United Kingdom have teamed up to form the AUKUS alliance. That's AUKUS. And what's got everyone talking is Australia's plan to get its hand on some high-tech nuclear-powered submarines within the next decade. You know how it is with geopolitics. There are always two sides to the story. Some folks see this alliance as a necessary move to stand up to China's growing influence and assertiveness. But on the flip side, others are worried this could lead to a full-on nuclear arms race. Picture this. A strategic alliance between Australia, the US and the UK, known as AUKUS. And it's got everyone talking in the Indo-Pacific region. Why? Australia is going nuclear with its submarines. They scrapped a major deal with France and are now diving into the world of nuclear-powered subs. France was furious, and ASEAN nations like Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines were taken aback. This AUKUS deal is a big deal for Australia, the single biggest leap in military modernization since World War II. But not everyone's thrilled. Some ASEAN countries worry it could trigger a nuclear arms race in the region. Alright, let's talk about China's reaction to the AUKUS deal for a second. Spoiler alert, they were not happy. They called it a Cold War mentality move by Australia, the US and the UK. And this is making our ASEAN neighbors quite anxious about the whole situation. China's rise as a military power in the region has everyone on edge, especially in the South China Sea. You know, the South China Sea has been a hotbed of tensions and disputes for years. And with the AUKUS deal in play, it's like a bright spotlight has been turned on, illuminating every move in the strategic chessboard. The AUKUS agreement signals that the US, Australia, and the UK view the South China Sea as a key battleground in their competition with China. It's like when you have a sports match and everyone's eyes are around that one player who could turn the game around. So, as the AUKUS deal unfolds, we'll have to wait and see how it impacts the South China Sea. And if ASEAN's call for peace will be heard amidst the growing tensions. It's really fascinating how different countries in the region have diverse views on the strategic alliance. While some see the AUKUS deal as a necessary move to counter China's assertiveness and safeguard regional security, others have expressed deep concerns. Now let's take a closer look at the two sides of the coin. For some countries in the Hawk camp, they view the AUKUS alliance as a way to balance China's growing influence in the region. It's like saying we need a strong united front to stand up to the dragon in the room. Indonesia and Malaysia, for instance, have expressed concerns about the potential for nuclear proliferation in the region. They worry that Australia's acquisition of nuclear-powered submarines might set off an arms race that nobody wants. Picture this, Australia has this impressive fleet of submarines, and it becomes a tool to exert influence or gain concessions in the neighborhood. It's like a new way to play the diplomatic game. But here's the catch, if Canberra starts using its nuclear submarines as leverage, it could turn public opinion in the region against Australia. Nobody likes feeling pushed around after all. As we navigate these uncertain waters, it's crucial for Australia and its ASEAN neighbors to keep the channels of communication open. It's like saying, let's talk this through and make sure everyone's concerns are heard. After all, in the end, the AUKUS deal has highlighted both the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead for Southeast Asia. And with that, we wrap up our exploration of the AUKUS submarine deal and its impact on Southeast Asia. Thank you for joining me today on this insightful journey. Until next time, take care and stay curious. If you like our content, please follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel to check out our upcoming episodes.